I received a text message from a bride that I married back in 2024. She's like, do you have time for FaceTime later today? And I was like, sure. And she said 3:30, and I said, sounds good. So here I am thinking they might be a lead to buy a new home. All day, I'm like excited. So I look up where they currently live, and I was like, oh, they just moved in there, like right before they got married. So I'm like, it's probably not that. And then I was like, maybe it's just a referral. I don't know. 3:30 comes around. She FaceTimes me, and her husband is sitting right next to her. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? And she's like, hey. And she stands up and she's pregnant. Not only is she pregnant, but she's pregnant, really pregnant. And I'm like, oh my God, screaming, yay, congratulations, yay, yay, yay. Oh my God, how far along are you? When's the due date? Is it a boy or a girl? You know, all the questions that you ask when you're really excited when someone shares that they're pregnant and they're that far along, so you can ask all those questions. Anyways, number one, they're due on my wedding anniversary date, which they knew because that was going to be their wedding date, and it changed because they went from an elopement to a micro wedding. Number two, after I calmed down, she sat back down. Husband says, okay, so the reason why we're calling you today, I really thought it was going to be real estate related. He says, we would like to name our baby girl Valerie. They would like to name their baby girl Valerie after me because of me. I am so shocked. She's like, and we really like how it sounds with Nicole. So it's Valerie Nicole. And I said, okay, Nicole is also my name. It's my middle name, Valerie Nicole. And she's like, what? And I go, yeah. I mean, I'm like shocked. These were strangers 2 years ago. I ended up getting to know them really well because of the type of wedding they had. Also, we stayed in touch afterwards, and they are naming their baby after me. So I later found out the reason behind Nicole is her maiden name is Cole. If it was a boy, the boy was going to be called Cole. And there's still a possibility that that could happen in a future name. But they were like, this would be kind of cool. Nicole, keeping Cole, the maiden name in the family. So Nicole is not because of me, but now their child is going to be called Valerie Nicole. They're naming their baby after me. Not really after me. They just really like the name Valerie, but they wanted to tell me because that's freaking cool. I'm just so happy. I'm happy for them. I'm happy, so happy for them. I then told them if they outgrow this house, they know what realtor to call. But you know, that's going to be a future problem because they live in a great place. Anyways, I don't even think my nieces and nephews are going to name their baby after me. So this is huge. So if you're ever wondering what you get when you get me as a wedding officiant, you're part of the family.